And we're back at the second part for our bank tutorial. So what we're going to be doing in this part then, I was going to be carrying on the sides of the building and also making a start on the back. Now for the sides of the building then, we're going to start on the left hand side, where what we're going to do on the floor here, just leaving a 4 block space every time, we're just going to add another 3 more cyan stained clay blocks. Then for all of these, just extend them all up, so the same height as the rest of the cyan stained clay. So just extend them all up another 11 more blocks. Then once you've done that, just count to the 6th block up, where we're just going to extend across our cyan stained clay row all the way across now. And there you go, that's that bit done. So what we're going to do now is work on this bottom right hand window, and for this we're just going to come 1 block behind where our cyan stained clay is here. We're just going to place a row across with our quartz to begin with. Then once you've done that, on the outside block on either side, just extend it up another 4 more blocks and just connecting across the top. And for this space in the middle then, just filling it in with your black stained glass panes. So there you go, that's this window done. So now for the space on the left, this we're just going to do exactly the same. So again, just starting off by placing 1 row of quartz across the bottom here. Then on the outside block on either side, just extend up 4 more blocks and connecting across the top. Then once you've done that, just filling in the space in the middle with your black stained glass panes. And there you go, that's both these 2 windows done. So what we're going to do now is add a little bit of decoration in front of them. So we're going to start by coming on the row on top of both these windows then, where on the outside block on either side, just stand your upside down quartz stairs, and for the 2 middle blocks, just your quartz slabs. Once you've done that for both these windows, we're just going to come to the 3rd block up where we're just going to place our quartz slabs across. And that's both these 2 windows done. So what we're going to do now is come on top where we're just going to start on the top right one, where you just want to begin by extending up your quartz by 3 more blocks on top of the top row. Then on top of this, we're just going to do exactly the same as underneath. So just extend the outside block on either side up another 4 more blocks and connecting across the top and filling in the middle with your black stained glass panes. And there you go, that's this window done. Now as you might have guessed then, we're just going to do exactly the same for the space on the left of this. So again, just starting off by extending your quartz up 3 blocks, and then we can carry on from there. And once you've done that, just extend up the outside block on either side, connecting across the top and filling in the middle with your panes again. So for the decoration for these 2 windows, it isn't going to be the same as the ones underneath. What we are going to do for these 2 then, is in all of the corners we can add our quartz stairs, and for the middle blocks you just want to add your quartz slabs. And there you go, that's these 2 windows done. So the next one we're going to be working on is the bottom left one over here, and we're just going to start by filling in the whole of this space, again coming 1 block behind where our cyan stained clay is, with our quartz to start with. Then in front of it, same as what we did before for the last two windows, in all of the corners stand your quartz stairs, and for the middle blocks your quartz slabs. So for the window above this is going to be slightly different to what we've done so far. But what you want to do to start with is for the far right 3 rows, just extend them all up to the same height as that cyan stained clay at the top here. So same as our quartz behind, then our decoration front is going to be different again. But for this then we're just going to place 1 quartz stair, then just 1 quartz slab, and after that just 2 more quartz stairs to fill in the space, and that's going to be the same for both the bottom and the top. So we've almost finished off this side now, but what we're going to do in front of the top block of all of our cyan stained clay rows is just add an upside down quartz stair. And once you've done that, to finish up this side then, just come to the top right hand quartz block over here, we're just going to extend it out 2 blocks, and behind the last one just extend it all the way back, so it finishes in line with the far left hand cyan stained clay row. And there you go, that's the whole of this side done. So what we're going to be doing now is mirroring what we've done on this side on the opposite side. So we're just going to start by coming round where again, just leaving a 4 block space, we're just going to add 3 cyan stained clay blocks, and again just extend them all up so they're the same height as the rest of the cyan stained clay. Now as I mentioned then, just extend them all up so they're the same height as the rest of the cyan stained clay. And after that, just count to the 6th block up, where we're again going to extend across our cyan stained clay. And now that we've done that then, we can start on our windows behind. So to start with, we're just going to start with the bottom left hand one, and what you want to do for this, just place a row of quartz again behind your cyan stained clay, and just extend up 4 blocks on the outside block on either side, then connecting across the top and fill in the middle with your black stained glass panes. So now that we've done this window then, we can just copy what we've done this window for the space on the right of it. So again, just your quartz across the bottom and extend up the outside block on either side, and extend across the top blocks and filling in the middle with your black stained glass panes again. Once you've done that then, for our decoration in front, we're just going to come to the top row of both these windows where on the outside block we're just going to add our quartz stairs, and for the 2 middle ones just your quartz slabs. The last thing we need to do then to finish off both these windows, just count to the 3rd block up where we're just going to place our quartz slabs across for both these windows. So now that we've finished off both these windows then, what we can do is work on the windows above them. So we're just going to start with the top left hand one first, and for this we're just going to begin by extending up our quartz 3 blocks, and then same as before as underneath, we can just add our window on top. Now that we've done this window then, we should need to do the same for the space on the right of it. So just starting off by extending up your quartz by 3 more blocks and just adding your window on top. And there you go, that's both these windows done. So now just add our decoration in front of them. So again, for all of these, what we're going to do in all of the corners, just add our quartz stairs, and for the 2 middle blocks on all of them, just placing our quartz slabs. Now that we've done that, then we should need to work on the far right hand 2 windows, and then we can start on the back. So for the bottom right one to start with, we should again fill in all of the space with our quartz to start with. So once you've done that, just come to the window on top, where for the far left hand 3 rows, just extend them all up another 7 more blocks. Now that we've done that, then we can go ahead and add a decoration for both these windows. So starting with the bottom one first, just add your quartz stairs in all of the corners and your quartz slabs for the middle 2. So for the window above then, again our decoration's going to be different, but it's going to be the same as the other side. So working left to right then, we're just going to place 1 quartz stair, then a slab, and then just 2 more stairs after that, and that's the same for both the bottom and the top. So we haven't got much left to do on this side then, before we go ahead and start on the back. What we're going to do then in front of the top block, for all our sign stained clay rows, I just add upside down quartz stair. Then after that, just coming across to the top left hand quartz block over here, where you just want to extend it out 2 blocks, and behind the last one, just extend it all the way back, so it finishes in line with the outside sign stained clay row. And there you go, that's the whole of this side finished off. So what we're going to be doing now is work on the bottom half of the back to finish off this part. So we're again going to place our sign stained clay blocks at the bottom here to start with, but this time we're just leaving a 3 block space, where we're just going to place a 1 block, then again a 3 block space, where we're just going to place 2 blocks, followed by a 1 block after that. Then same as what we've done before, just extend them all up, so the same height as the rest of the sign stained clay, so just up another 11 more blocks. And again, same as what we've done on the sides then, on the 6th block up, just extend across a row of sign stained clay. So the next thing we're going to be doing for all these 4 bottom spaces, just going to be filling them all in with our quartz. Again, you just want to come 1 block behind where our sign stained clay is, but after that we can go ahead and add a decoration in front. The last thing we're going to be doing then to finish up this part, in front of all these 4 quartz spaces, is on the outside block on both the bottom and the top, just down your quartz stairs, and for the middle block on both again bottom and top, just your quartz slabs. And there you go, that was the last thing we're going to be doing to finish off this part. In the next part then, we're just going to be finishing off our exterior, and the part after that we can start on the interior. But again, if you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next part where we're going to be finishing off our exterior.